Hey y'all, it's Dawn, and I'm so glad you're back. I've got another fun, budget-friendly DIY video for you today. Alright, for this project, we're going to make a little gnome for fall. What you're going to need is some type of fabric. I'm using an old shirt, a mop, and I just took this mop head off of a mop from Dollar Tree. Ping pong ball from Dollar Tree. Got a black sock, and I picked up some of these red kidney beans from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use this hazelnut Waverly chalk paint for the nose. So let's go ahead and paint the nose so it can be drying. And I'm going to set that to the side. Okay, the next thing we want to do is get our kidney beans, and we're going to put them in the sock, in this black sock. Now I'm going to make a hole here. I may have to actually cut off some of this sock. A little bit too long. And now I'm going to hot glue this with a hole in it because I want to be able to hot glue the mop head down into the sock, like so. So I'm just going to fill this up with a lot of hot glue. Take my mop head and hold it down in there. Now I'm just going to take the hot glue gun. I'm just going to go around the edge because I really don't want the head to fall off. Okay, so hopefully that will hold it. So here is the front of the gnome, and we're gonna go ahead and make a little hat while we're letting our ball dry. So all I'm going to do is cut this shirt Trying to cut it on the sort of on the seam. There we go. So what I'm doing is cutting this arm off. Cut on that seam. Oop, didn't cut that one right, so it ripped wrong. Try that again. Okay, so once you have your fabric cut out, you may have to iron it, like I'm fixing to have to do. And now what I'm going to do is just cut it down the middle. Maybe not. I may just do this. That should fit fine. So I'm just going to start down here and just cut up at an angle. So now I'm going to run a line of hot glue here so all this goes away so that it'll look nice and neat. And my hot glue is already dried. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I am actually going to iron like this to give it a seam for me to put my hot glue in. Now I'm going to run down through here with the hot glue. And just create a hem. So that is my outside, so I need to fold these together and then also fold this under here and glue it down. Let me start here. iron this down. And now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. But basically all this is doing is covering up the raw edge. Now we will put our edges together. And there was hot glue on the bottom of my table here, and it has melted, causing my paper not to want to lay right. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. It's got to be turned this way and glued. Okay. So we'll start down here at the bottom of the little hat. Put some hot glue. And then we're just going to run the hot glue all the way up. Okay, and now we're just going to turn our little hat in right side out. Then we're going to take our little hat, put it down over our gnome. I missed a spot on gluing, did not realize that. Give me just a second. What I'm thinking about doing is putting a little pom-pom here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little pom-pom from Dollar Tree and I'm just going to hot glue it onto the little hat, the little gnome's hat. See, isn't that cute? It's a little bit different. And there is our little fall gnome with his cute little pom-pom on his hat. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Happy crafting!